Hello everybody, it is Atomic Yeti. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we are going to be taking on, we're going to start taking on the new content for Dark Souls. In the last part, for those that watched it, I don't know why you're watching this one if you haven't seen that, so go watch that now. In the last part at the end, you sort of saw me go and undergo a transformation. And obviously what that means is that I've just decided to change my armor and what I'm using. Whereas from the Knight set, the Elite Knight set, you know, and whatever, I've now got the Paladin set, the Blood Shield. It is the Blood Shield, isn't it? Yeah, and the Iaito, as well as now Sunlight Blade, which we got from Gwendolyn's stash in the Lord's Tomb. But yeah, so I decided to switch things over as like sort of a nice kind of lament to the fact that it is like new content, so I'll be doing something new with it. I guess, I don't know. I thought it'd be something cool to do, but whatever. But yeah, so as I say, we're in Duke's Archives. I didn't actually say that, but we're in Duke's Archives, and we're going for that crystal golem there because we need an item that he drops. There's a bit of a skip in my video here, so I don't know if that's going to come out in the final product. Hopefully it doesn't. And as a reminder, these were all recorded a long time ago, and I've just been super lazy. We actually got the broken pendant there, not the sword from the golem. I picked that up. I don't know why I decided to do that. But anyway, we're going to now head out to Darkroot Basin, basically where we went and saved Dusk. You have to talk to her. Actually, no, you don't. You have to basically just start, like, reload the game if you sort of say no, you don't want help from my magic. So we're going to examine this weird... Oh my goodness. That would be terrifying. Just out of a weird portal comes a giant... hand. Yeah. That's what the description is on the wiki. But no, we are now transported to the Sanctuary Garden. Now this is new content stuff, so... you know, I don't exactly know everything about this. I know it's been it's been out long enough, and I've played this enough times. But you know, things like lore and stuff, I don't exactly know a whole great deal on. They pretty much throw you straight into the new content with a nice new boss. You can actually get invaded in that area there, and if you haven't sat at the bonfire, that's a kicker. Now we have the Sanctuary Guardian, lovely chimera for us to fight. Now what can we say about the chimera? I was actually just about to say, if he hits you with his tail, he can poison you. Now you've got to be kind of quick. I didn't think about it at the time to put my purple moss clumps on. And also the arena is filled with water, so because he uses a lot of lightning projectiles. If they hit the water, they obviously do that sort of ripple and can damage you if you're not actually hit by it, but you get caused by the splash. He's very aggressive. This move here, he'll do sort of like a shockwave, is the only word I can think of. And you can roll to the side and then run up and hit him. But yeah, you don't want to sort of be near his back, because again, you'll get poisoned. It seems to always sort of get stuck in this loop for me, where it just walks at me, sort of prowls around, like, do something that I can attack with. When it flies, there's sort of two things that it can do when it flies up, not necessarily like that, but it can shoot one of those down, but then also it can sort of dive bomb you. If I'm not careful here, oh, okay. Again, like I say, this was recorded a while ago, so I don't know what I was doing. If this, it's probably going to be something that I yell at myself about. So we're getting some decent hits on him. He's actually been very kind to be doing this and allowing me to actually hit him. He can follow that sort of combo up, like the head swings, with a lot of different sort of claw attacks or what. He's a very cool boss, I do like him. He sort of reminds me of Sith in his aggressiveness. I suppose more so in the fact that that's his just sort of, you know, animal type kind of thing. I kind of got. I do remember this though. I did kind of get cocky, and I wanted to hit him with the Ito's special lunge swing. And I could have easily have just killed it beforehand. Yet I'm determined to get this special kill. And I'm surprised it wasn't the death of me, honestly. And there we go. Okay, so that's the Sanctuary Guardian defeated. That was done in one take. That wasn't like cut away or anything. But he's a very. I feel like he's a challenging boss. If you actually come back after doing, there's some sort of trigger when we come ahead. You come back to this particular arena. There's 2 of them standing there. I've not yet tried to fight them, and I don't really want to. It's not even like a fight you can get help with. We're going to rest at this bonfire before something bad happens and we get sent back all the way to present-day Lordran. That is actually something that I haven't mentioned. This is going back in the past. This is Ulysseal, which became Darkroot Garden. There's a humanity hiding back there. There are sort of different telltale signs of which they are the same thing, and I will come into that in just a moment. But we have an NPC to talk to.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior? Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Ulysseal.
Yeah, so she shows a couple things here. I'll say the sorceries, catalyst.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulysseal. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. May the flames go...
Yep, bye. Yeah, so as I was saying, Darkroot and Ulysseal are the same. I think I've mentioned this before. Somebody recently used the collision maps to pretty much lay one on top of the other and pretty much confirm that they are the same thing. Well, we've known that they were the same thing for a long time before. However, this sort of pretty much cements the fact that they are like the same map detail. Yeah, some of the sort of telltale signs beforehand, obviously, were like the enchanted ember in Darkroot Garden was obviously something. It's the sort of ember that was from Ulysseal. I'm sure there are other things that I'm forgetting now, and I can't even think of. Yeah, that was Elizabeth. She says she's going to try and help us. She's actually saying that, you know, even in Darkroot there are all those mushroom people. Get out of here! I'm gonna kick you off. Yeah, get out of here. So, yeah, so this is all blind. Like I say, from here on out, or even from the Sanctuary Guardian, it was all blind. I didn't really know where I was going. I'd seen different bits, but I didn't like really want to spoil it for myself too much. Like I maybe saw, I can't remember what I saw beforehand. I didn't necessarily have it completely spoiled, but like I say, knowing where I was going, I did not. So we've got these scarecrow things, which, you know, pretty much are very much similar to the Ents in the garden, as all of these can obviously drop all sort of 3 moss clumps. There are some stone guardians about, which are very similar to the stone knights in, again, Darkroot. But they've got some bigger weapons. Oh, see, I've pulled too many. That's me being stupid. Yeah, see, here he comes. He's got a big old hammer that he uses to till the soil. I don't really want to get hit by this. Oh, that's it, yeah. And then he can smash it up out of the ground. Yeah, I've not played this character for a long time, like I say. Up until... I think pretty much for the next 2 videos after this is going to be the last time that I actually played. See, we're doing like next to no damage to the thing. Oh my goodness. But Darkroot is a pretty cool place. I do like it. I like the content. Why don't you hit him more? See, I'm even yelling at myself. Okay. So I came in with 10 Estus and I've already used 5. Where'd I get those souls from? No, I'm surprised that I don't get invaded. I'll be honest. I'll tell the truth now. I don't think I do. But I just know some of the things that are coming up and how I make like colossal cock-ups. He's down. So that's the Colosseum. That is where Artorias is, and we will find him eventually. But there's a building behind me. Oh, what is that? Purple, very nice. That takes up. Yeah, these 2 buildings are the ones that Alvina are in, or at least this is the one that would be across the bridge. Like you'd go left. That's part of the armor set for the Stone Guardians. Like I can hear one of them, and I'm just trying to think: is he going to come in and try and beat me up? So that is our goal. That Colosseum is what we're after. Oh, yep, see, there he is. I don't think I actually saw him then when I was playing. Oh, no, yes I did. I definitely did there. The game does add, like I say, the content adds quite a bit to the game now, obviously with this new area. There's the new magics, which are OP as hell. But to be fair, magic just generally is. The sorceries, you know, like Crystal Soul Spear and just... Well, this is where the kitty cats are, the big old cats. This is the bridge we come across. But yeah, like the magics that we get in this are very strong, very powerful. There's there's been quite a few moments. Oh goodness, now we've even got one of the Stone Guardians. Well, it's a good run. Yeah, good run. Still got a way to go though. Okay, so here we are. Fade back in and collecting my stuff. You know, I'm just gonna run. And here we have the Black Dragon Calamite that we see for the first time. And we just completely ignore. Wait, why am I already damaged so much? How? How is this? I didn't even notice that. What? Anyway, yeah. So there are some new armor sets that we get in the game. New weapon, in the content, new weapons, new magic, new items. Oh yeah, we got the Guardian Soul from the Sanctuary Guardian. That doesn't make a weapon. At least I don't think it does, and that was a close one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it make a weapon, or I think it is just to collect souls. You know, we're coming up to, you know, pretty much the end of this area. We've just got a few more of these gardeners. I did get seriously lost though. I think I even still do, but I seriously had like no idea where I was going. I mean, you can see it obviously in that beginning, like when I first sort of got here. I went over to the left, over to the right, up to where the Guardian gauntlets were, Like, and all I want to do is just shout at myself, go that way. Like, see, I want to go. I can already see it in my past mind. I want to go up where that Stone Guardian is. Now, what's this thing? I don't even remember what this is. I don't think I've picked it up in several playthroughs. I think you can get their weapons, or at least like the pitchforks. Oh, a gold coin. Very nice. So if you happen to have Framt in favour. Ah, okay, because then that's that part where I just hit is where the Artorias' crest door is. Okay. Yeah, see, now I'm starting to see all the similarities in the two maps. Yeah, sorry. Going back, the gold coin, give it to Fram to get a lot of souls. I don't think it does anything else. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, the Guardian Soul, just looking in the wiki, is literally just to consume for 12,000 souls. What's down here? Ah, Elizabeth Mushroom. This is one of the new items. Elizabeth. Excuse me. Elizabeth, who we were speaking to earlier. That's, I guess, part of her that we've picked. The guy picked off or something. But basically, that will replenish it will replenish your health gradually. I think it's actually pretty quick. Not so much gradually. And there's very few of them in the game. They're quite rare. Well, obviously. And I've never actually used one, so I don't really know what they do. I've only again read up on them or read the description of them. Where is that? Yep. Seriously, at this point I am completely lost and I have no idea where I am. That is an area that we do get to later. I completely forgot all about this. There are items down there that we will grab. That is an arena for a boss fight coming up that I haven't even actually done yet, so that'll be something that I can record again on my character. Hopefully I'll stop being an idiot and hurry up. Like, I'm genuinely getting frustrated at myself. But again, this was my first playthrough of it. I didn't know what I was doing. This is what it would have been like the whole way through Dark Souls. But just looking at this here, this mess on the floor is from the Abyss, and it really is like it's just burst from underground, like burst out of Uglysiel, and it's quite disgusting, really. A lot of these holes that probably have stopped many a player without them realizing that there are holes there. Now, I think we're actually heading back to where... Very close. Oh my... Oh, my own heart stops. Oh my goodness. So I've nearly killed myself, what, like 5 times? Just recently in this particular one. But... Oh my goodness. Okay, that building there is where we want to be going. Let's see how long it takes me to actually get there. Am I going for it? Am I actually going towards it? I am! Wow! I'm genuinely impressed. Yes, Alvina would be up in that window. There is no elevator in there. That is the boss fog wall there. We'll be heading to... Let's just check over to the right here. And we have a new NPC! Chester!
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are 2 of us.
He sells a number of nice things for you. Humanity is very expensive. I don't think I'll be buying it from him.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary Abyss Walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? So long.
This is another one of my colossal cock-ups. That is basically a shortcut. Where the Guardian gauntlets are, there is an elevator. And that's the button to press it. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to even press it. Shortcuts. But here we have our boss fight. Our boss fight with Knight Artorias. I've been Atomic Yeti. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.